Imagine a world without Mario leaping across your screen, without the thrill of exploring Hyrule in The Legend of Zelda, or the joy of facing your friends in a spirited match of Smash Bros. On the Nintendo Switch. Hard to picture, isn't it? These iconic games and groundbreaking consoles like the NES, Wii, and Switch all sprung from the creative minds at Nintendo, a titan in the gaming industry that once dominated an astonishing 98% of the console market in America. But the journey to becoming a household name wasn't a straight line. From its humble beginnings with trading cards and a stint in the Love Hotel business, how did Nintendo climb to the pinnacle of gaming glory? Stay tuned, because what comes next will surprise you. Back in 1889, when the streets of Kyoto, Japan echoed with the hustle and bustle of traditional life, a visionary named Fusajiro Yamauchi embarked on a journey that would, unbeknownst to him, shape the future of entertainment. He founded a small company, Nintendo, focusing on crafting intricate Hanafuda playing cards. These cards captured the hearts of many and laid the foundation for a legacy that would extend far beyond simple card games. Fast forward to the 20th century, and Nintendo found itself at a crossroads under the leadership of Hiroshi Yamauchi, a bold young president with an eye for the future. The world was changing, and so was Nintendo. What began with ventures as diverse as Instant Rice and Love Hotels soon took a sharp turn towards something no one could have predicted: the burgeoning video game industry. The early attempts were humble, with titles like Wild Gunman and Battle Shark paving the rocky road towards innovation. Yet, it was the release of the Color TV Game 6 console in 1977 that marked Nintendo's first real foray into video gaming in Japan. A venture that brought challenges, but also glimpses of the immense potential. As Hiroshi Yamauchi gazed towards the horizon, he saw a national market ripe for conquest on a global stage. The American market, to be precise. It was an ambitious dream, filled with uncertainties and the daunting task of introducing Japan's gaming culture to a foreign audience. But the seeds of change were sown, and Nintendo was on the brink of transforming from a traditional playing card company into an emblem of video gaming innovation. Through trial, error, and unwavering determination, Nintendo began to carve its path in the video game industry. But what propelled this transformation? How did Nintendo navigate the pitfalls and triumphs to become a name synonymous with gaming across the globe? The journey to America was paved with ambition but marred by setbacks. Nintendo's foray into the arcade scene, marked by titles like Radar Scope and Space Fever, was met with a lukewarm response, failing to captivate the American audience as they had hoped. Each game launched seemed to echo the sound of failure, a daunting chorus that threatened to stifle Nintendo's dreams of breaking into the lucrative American market. Even Sheriff, with its unique gameplay, couldn't sway the arcade owners. It seemed like Nintendo's quest for American success was a puzzle missing its most crucial piece. But amidst these trials, a glimmer of hope emerged from an unexpected corner. In 1977, a young college graduate with a passion for design joined Nintendo. Shigeru Miyamoto, with his creative flair and fresh perspective, was about to step into the limelight. Initially tasked with designing the artwork for game cabinets, Miyamoto's destiny took a dramatic turn when Hiroshi Yamauchi himself entrusted him with a project that would redefine Nintendo's trajectory. Miyamoto envisioned a story that was unconventional for its time, a tale of a gorilla, a carpenter, and a daring rescue atop a construction site. This narrative gave birth to Donkey Kong, a game that, against all odds, resonated deeply with the American audience. Its success marked a revolution, catapulting Nintendo into the American market with unprecedented momentum. Yet the real game changer was still on the horizon. As the video game industry in America faced a catastrophic crash in 1983, Nintendo, unscathed in Japan, was silently laying the groundwork for a masterstroke. The Famicom, a home console system that mirrored the arcade experience, was a hit in Japan. It had a cartridge-based system, the graphics looked great, and the way the characters moved on-screen was very similar to the arcade games, which, at this time, was a huge deal. Poor quality home console games that seemed nothing like arcade games was what led to the video game crash of 1983. While the Famicom did great in Japan, The challenge was to translate this success to the American market. The transformation of the Famicom into the Nintendo Entertainment System, NES, was a strategic masterpiece. The console had to be redesigned in order to appeal to the American market. The original design released in Japan had an off-white color with burgundy red, not colors that seemed either electronic or kid-like. As a result, its design was overhauled for the American consumer, adopting a sleek gray and red appearance that appealed to a broader demographic. This reinvention wasn't just cosmetic, it symbolized Nintendo's understanding and adaptation to the American market's nuances. Launched with a test market in New York City, the NES was Nintendo's bold answer to the American video game crisis. While initial sales were modest, they were promising enough to warrant a nationwide release. The stage was set, the pieces were moving, and Nintendo was on the brink of entering the American market and defining it. And just like Nintendo navigated through uncharted waters to redefine gaming, we all face our own challenges in mastering new skills and adapting to changes. But in this age of endless innovation, where do you turn to keep your skills sharp and relevant? Traditional education systems can lag, leaving a gap between you and the cutting-edge knowledge you crave. It's a challenge many face. The struggle to find accessible, flexible education that keeps pace with the speed of change. That's where Skillshare comes in, offering you the tools to learn and evolve in an ever-changing world. Skillshare empowers the journey of creative exploration, enabling members to get inspired, learn new skills, and make discoveries. It's a platform where teachers share their expertise, earn, and give back, while also allowing students to be curious, make an impact, and live a full life. Skillshare offers thousands of classes across a wide range of creative topics like illustration, design, photography, video, and freelancing, fostering an environment where members can find inspiration and take the next step in their creative journey. Ready to embark on your journey of creativity and learning? Head over to Skillshare today and explore thousands of classes that can help you level up your skills. Whether you're looking to dive into design, photography, or even game development, Skillshare has a class for you. Click the link below the video to start your 1-month free trial to start learning today. Click the link below. In the mid-1980s, the video game landscape was forever changed by the arrival of the NES and the genius of Shigeru Miyamoto. With the release of groundbreaking titles like Super Mario Bros. And The Legend of Zelda, Nintendo didn't just enter the American market, it exploded onto the scene, reshaping the very fabric of gaming culture. The NES became a household name, selling over 61 million units worldwide and breathing life into an industry that many had written off as a passing fad. Super Mario Bros., featuring the erstwhile carpenter-turned-plumber, Mario, became a cultural phenomenon. Miyamoto's genius lay not just in his innovative design, but in his ability to create a world that players wanted to return to time and again. With Mario, he introduced a character who would become the face of Nintendo and an icon of video gaming for generations. The impact of the NES and its flagship games went beyond mere numbers. They set new standards for what home consoles and their games could be. In a move to ensure quality and to rebuild trust in a wary market, Nintendo introduced the Nintendo Seal of Quality. This seal was a promise, a guarantee that games bearing this mark met the highest standards of fun, playability, and quality. It was this commitment to excellence that helped restore faith in video gaming and set the stage for Nintendo's dominance. But Nintendo's success did more than just revive the gaming industry, it transformed it. The NES's popularity reignited interest in video gaming, paving the way for other companies to enter the arena. The gaming market in America, once on the brink of collapse, was now vibrant and thriving, thanks to Nintendo's bold vision and unwavering dedication. Nintendo's story is one of relentless innovation, adaptability, and an unwavering commitment to quality. Their impact on the industry and culture at large cannot be overstated. It has inspired countless developers, influenced countless games, and brought joy to countless lives. Looking to the future, Nintendo's legacy is not just in the games it has created, but in its ongoing influence in the gaming world. As technology advances and the market evolves, Nintendo's spirit of innovation and dedication to quality will undoubtedly continue to play a pivotal role in shaping the future of gaming. As we close this chapter on Nintendo's storied history, let's not forget the lessons of the past. Before Nintendo's rise, the video game industry faced its darkest hour. The the crash of 1983. A pivotal event that nearly obliterated the gaming market, attributed in part to the release of what many consider the worst video game ever created. This catastrophe set the stage for Nintendo's resurgence and reshaped the gaming landscape forever. If you're curious about the game that contributed to the industry's crash and how it sparked a revolution leading to Nintendo's dominance, be sure to check out our last video on the worst video game ever created and its unforgettable impact on the world of gaming. Thank you for joining us on this journey through gaming history. If you want to continue exploring the fascinating world of video games and their impact on our culture, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for our channel. Stay tuned for more adventures in gaming history.